Hey everybody, so it's Sparrow. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are talking about something that we did something similar to Fuckus, but this time we are doing a Fuckus on the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette from Too Faced Cosmetics. It is another 16 pan palette with 2 large pans, and then the rest of them are small. This one is the newer packaging, so it is slimmer, and it also has the shading actually printed on the inside of the palette. Like the original palette, it has a bunch of neutrals and 2 pops of color, which it being this blue and a pink glitter. Originally I was not down with that, but today I used the blue, and I gotta say it's not like the most vibrant blue, but it makes me think of like blue, and it is actually called Blueberry Swirl. It does make me think of like cereal named that. It is a perfectly good blue. It is best over a sticky primer. This palette has a lot more warm tone shades. If you are a mildly neutral bitch like myself, this palette is going to appeal to you. I felt like the original palette, it was just too neutral, so much that it almost leaned cool on my warmish skin. I am a warm neutral tone, but when I wear neutral items, they tend to just run cool and gray instead. So this palette gives me a lot of the delicious warm looks that I love. My favorite shade in here is obviously the most popular one, called Peanut Butter, which is this orangey brown shade. Peanut Butter is so popular of a shade, they actually made an entire palette wrapped around Peanut Butter, being the PB&J palette, which I intend to get, because while this one is warm nudes and neutrals, the PB&J is warm coppers with pops of purple, and 2 things that I obviously love. This palette is, I believe, is a little less product than the original chocolate bar palette, but more product than, I believe, the Sweet Peach palette. Reading the back doesn't really tell you anything except that it has cocoa powder, it has the same chocolatey smell. What you need to know, I'm gonna link down in the description. There was a lovely poster on Reddit's Makeup Rehab who had a bunch of palettes, and she posted like an in-depth analysis saying what kind of season every palette was for, what kind of looks, and rated every shade between a must-have to a what the fuck is it even doing here. And honestly, her evaluation of the palette made me realize that I loved this palette, I loved it so much. I don't know why I got rid of it. I was in a mindset that I thought that I had to have only one eyeshadow palette, and I got rid of it so I could have the Look-See palette, but I realized I'm allowed to have as many fucking eyeshadow palettes as I want, because I'm going to take a different one every time. I'll take the Kat Von D one day, my Look-See another, and this one another. And this one is the bomb.com. Shades that I cannot live without in this palette are shades like Bonbon and Caramel, Peanut Butter, and Truffled, while shades like Nougat, which is like this dusty pink color, is adorable, and I'm actually like salivating at the idea of making a new look with it, because I just could not think of anything. I saw a look on Instagram that's how I got this inspiration for today. The lips weren't shown, so I decided to do just a gold shimmer. This palette has a lot of options for people in winter, because everyone loves to wear warm shades in winter. If you do not like warm shades, if you do not like orangey shades, this palette is not your friend. It's really warm, and it's really for people who like warm colors. If you like more neutral, again, drop back down to the original chocolate bar. If you like cool tones, try the chocolate bonbons. Fuck everybody who says, ew, the little pans are shaped like hearts. That shit's cute, and you're being a little bit of a, it's fucking cute, and you're like, look, you're buying a fucking you're buying a palette that looks like a motherfucking chocolate bar, and you sit there and complain that the fact that the pans are shaped like hearts. Come on now. So this palette is just like all the others, where it's $49. I bought it from HSN. They had a coupon. Check HSN consistently. They have a deal sometimes where you can use their Visa Pay and get like $20 off of a $40 purchase. So I got this pan for $31.10, which is about the price, like I said in my What's New video featuring this product, and what I said in my Too Faced chocolate bar review. I would not actually pay $49 still for this palette, but I would pay a good, $30 to $35 for it. $30 and less if it's used, but $35 if it's like brand new, and $31.10 is a gorgeous price for something that I fucking love. I don't intend to get rid of this palette. This is like one of the top palettes that I have in my collection. if I had to buy someone like a gift and they were like, I don't have any makeup, and it's like, do you like warm, what kind of looks do you like, and they said stuff like Manny MUA or warm tone shit like what I'm wearing, I would buy them this palette immediately. If you do not like this palette, you should leave that shit in the comments. Why don't you like it? What don't you like about it? What palette is your #1 neutral palette instead of this palette, okay? Let me know down in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was super quick, but I really don't have, like, there's nothing really I don't like about this palette. It's Too Faced eyeshadow formula. If you don't like that formula, you're not gonna like this palette. But if you like my content, I do anti-hauls, reviews, and I do first impressions. I'm skipping first impressions this week though because nothing new is coming, but this shit, you know? But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, you should probably try subscribing. You know, let's hang out, let's do the thing. You should subscribe to me. You should follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm super interactive with people. If you comment, I usually comment back unless you say something weird or creepy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, okay?